Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see tonight.
You know, Kev, with all the injuries and some guys now having to step into unfamiliar roles, in some ways that makes tonight all the more intriguing to see which guys are going to step up and deliver.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Brogdon. Holiday finds McDermott. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Turner. Holiday's got the first points up on the board for Indiana. Here's Houston now. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, great touch on that floater by Tucker. He's not giving the shot any more power than it needs.
Pass to McDermott. Holiday left side. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Wall. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And they kept fouling him. It only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the score by Houston. Pass to Turner. Now here's Brogdon. At the elbow, it's Turner. Off target on the 15-footer.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Taken away by Holiday. Back to Brogdon. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brogdon finds Holiday, launches it, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5.
Have to at least honor Holiday's three-pointer. I mean, he's very capable of draining it from there.
Now here's Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
On the wing, Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oladipo. And the layup falls.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Now Holiday. He's got 5. Brogdon outside. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. And that one is off. And it's Houston the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Odions Kurucs. He's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Daniel House. Indiana also making some changes. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Doug McDermott. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Justin Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Holiday. All alone and slam dunk by Lamb.
He's a rangy strider, but Lamb able to beat the defense up the court and finish the play.
Wall passes to Kurucs. The kick out to Wall. There's the 3. Gordon for 3. Here's Kurucs. It's rebounded by Indiana, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
The kick out to Wall. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You gotta admire the quick trigger of Wall. Once he has the ball, he's straight up looking to shoot.
Now the pass to Turner. Outside, Lamb. Passes it to Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Patton, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McLemore has come in for Victor Oladipo. And Jones subbed in for John Wall. Jakar Sampson's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's McLemore after Jeremy Lamb's miss. Count that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Holiday, no good. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. A miss that time would have put them up. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. Here's Patton. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 2. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the court for Indiana, we've got T.J. McConnell, Miles Turner out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Sampson in at the 4 spot. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Jones kicks to Patton. McLemore, the pass to Caruch, and it's blocked. Throws it up high, stolen away. And it's Houston on the break. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Caruch has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
McConnell finds Holiday, and here is Lamb. No good from outside. Here's Caruch, covered by Lamb. Over to the left wing. McLemore, no good for Indiana. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Lamb. It's good.
Standing just over 6'5" with a 6'11" wingspan. Yeah, Lamb can be a difficult guard to defend when he sneaks inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
McDermott's checked in for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for Aaron Holiday. And here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Nwaba, guarded by Holiday. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Good. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Turner dishes to Holiday. Indiana moving it around. Sampson, the pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. A 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Back to Brown. Another miss by Houston. Here's Indiana now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Sampson kicks to McDermott. Left side, Turner. Out to the wing. Outside, Holiday. The tray. It's hauled in by Brown.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Another miss by Houston. Indiana leading by 6. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Malcolm Brogdon. And some changes here for the Pacers. Sabonis comes in for Jakar Sampson. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Brogdon against Wall. To the inside. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for David Nwaba. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Holiday. The putback. It's good on the putback. McDermott's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Oladipo dishes to House. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Indiana. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Brogdon outside. Inside. Here's Sabonis. With 4 seconds on the clock, Brogdon finds Turner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson along. And what Miles Turner brings to the table, he gives you a little bit of everything. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Doug McDermott really making a difference here.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Victor Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's House in at the small forward. A nice shot by Tucker.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Wall. Sabonis with the block. They recover it. Basket good. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Picked away. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Pacers lead by 6.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Oladipo outside. And the pass to Tate. Shoots over Brogdon. Here's Tucker over Turner. Tate, the pass to Tucker. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. Ogden against Oladipo. Passes it to McDermott. Back to Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Down low. Here's Tate. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Stolen by Tucker. Outside, Wall. Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Holiday surveying the floor. Another shot. Rockets with the rebound.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for McDermott. Aaron Holiday comes in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Lamb passes to Holiday. And Turner kicks to McConnell. And stolen by Gordon. And it's Houston on the break. Oladipo's running. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, the length of Lamb. It's coming into play. He uses it well to block that shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Rockets trail by 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Caruth. Back to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Holiday is running.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Eric Gordon on the wing. From 12 feet out. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Caruth. And that one goes long. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Left side, Turner. Shoots over Tucker. Sabonis trying to get open. Misses the baby hook. Rockets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Waba gets the bucket.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to share.
Here's Sabonis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The kick out to Oladipo to the inside. Here's Caruth. Up and in on the layup. Caruth has got 6 points.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Right side, Turner. Out to Lamb. And there's the pass to McConnell. 3 seconds left. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Pacers up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Here's Lamb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, after that great college tournament, we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in. Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
For the Rockets, Daniel House comes in for Justin Patton, and John Wall subbed in for Gordon. The Pacers also with a sub. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Turner. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Wall. Back to Jones. Pacers leading by 3. Sabonis finds McDermott. Back to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's House. That one falls. House has got his first points in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday dishes to McDermott. At the tip and staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Lamb. And he makes that one. 10 points for Lamb.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's House. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Back to Holiday. Passes it to Brogdon. McDermott with it. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by McLemore.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Wall. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Holiday. Right side Sabonis. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Pacers are gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Here's House. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with it.
Ball's not loose. McDermott with a steal. And now the pass break. Brogdon with the ball. That's good from Lamb on the assist from Brogdon. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
He's always been a confident scorer. Lamb relishes the big man.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Outside Holiday. But they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here is House. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's in!
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Pass to McLemore. Here's House. It's tipped. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brogdon kicks to McDermott. Ball with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
House. Good. Here's Indiana now. The pass to Sabonis. Misses the layup.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been. Oh, and you can tell that McLemore's teammates trust him. They know he has the clutch gene and welcomes pressure.
Brogdon outside. Fires the three. Off target. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Victor Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the power forward. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the four-man position.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
And here's Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Stolen by Okoro. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Now, here's Garland. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
The 9-footer's on the mark. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you, if you leave a guy open, John Wall is going to put it on time and on target. And sometimes the defense is not going to look good as a result.
Sexton against Oladipo. Okoro kicks to Allen. Sexton the pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Sexton with the bounce pass. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by House. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside, here's Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Wade gets the bucket.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Wall passes to Tate. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Daniel House. And it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Wall. Passes to Tucker. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Cavaliers leading, and pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Prince is checked in for Okoro. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Caruch. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Cleveland moving it around. Osman kicks to Prince. Pass to Sexton. Here's Windler. This one for 3.
You got it. Come on.
Second shot opportunity. Prince misses. Rockets trail by 4. The drive by Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Patton, the pass to Jones. Here's Caruch. Gordon up on top. Well, as you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Rockets making the shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Patton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Houston.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And that one's good. Osman.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
That's a 2 from Gordon, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Allen. Garland is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's McLemore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Patton gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cavaliers trailing, and the pass to Windler. Prince kicks to Allen. Back to Prince. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Allen left side. From 11 feet away. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Allen's got his second bucket tonight. Down low, here's Brown. And another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Caruch passes to Brown. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
McLemore with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. And it's Caruch missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Windler's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Brown. No good that time, and Cleveland will come the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Prince outside. It's intercepted. McLemore, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Osman. Garland, the pass to Osman. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you. And for Houston, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
First free throw is good. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Jetty Osman. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. And so House nails both of them. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. There's Garland, and the layup is good. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Tucker the pass to House, and he gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
Stolen by Wade. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. Got a piece of it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the middle, here's Tucker. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Inside, Wade kicks to Sexton. Puts up a 3. McGee the pass to Wade. Here's Garland. Here's McGee. Here's Wade. Back to McGee. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And there's Oladipo on the assist from Tucker. Oladipo's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. McGee dishes to Okoro. Can't prop the tough 3-pointer. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Wall. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Tucker in at the center position. The finish. Here's Sexton. The Rockets pull it in. For the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now here's Wall, guarded closely. Oladipo outside to the inside. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The 11-footer. The shot by Sexton, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wade kicks to a Okoro. Here's Allen. Caruch grabs the board. Caruch has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Wade. And Garland has it in the corner. Over House. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets leading by 5. Stolen by Wade. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And Tucker kicks to Wall. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tucker the pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruch. And the shot is long.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Garland. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Good on the shot.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Rockets leading by 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's House. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Sexton. Now, Tucker, 12 points for him. Down low. And that one's good. House has got 6. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The fast break chance. Sexton finds Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Garland, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to House. To the middle. Here's Caruch. That shot, no good. Excellent D from Wade. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. For the lead, Caruch grabs the board. Caruch just got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Tucker kicks to Oladipo. It's stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Wade. Now here's Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Wall. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Houston on top, up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Houston in the lead. We've got Prince. JaVale McGee is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. On the wing, Jones takes the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting just 31% in the game. Prince, the pass to McGee. Here's Windler to take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Patton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Gordon. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Osman missing. Rockets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Gordon, the pass to Tate, lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Pass to Windler. Takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Prince. Goes up again. Got a piece of it. And Jones now atop the key. Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kicks to McLemore. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Osman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Tucker. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's laid in by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Off the inbound pass. In deep. Gordon drops it in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The open look here for Sexton. Rockets with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Passes it to Tate. It's deflected. To the paint. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And so Houston again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen outside. Garland with it. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Oladipo's running, and it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Tucker, the pass to Tate, stolen by Allen.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Well, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
That shot missing. Here's House. There's the pass to Tate over Wade, and Wade sends it back. Here's House. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Garland, and it's denied. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Down low, here's Tate. The Rockets with another miss. And so here's Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Wall attacking. Got it!
Crunch time is my time. John Wall is ready and willing to carry the load.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. output and how it has been trending for Malcolm Brogdon.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Now here's McDermott. Here's Brogdon. Offensive rebound.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Here's Garland. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Turner leading the charge. Now Cleveland moving it up. Allen dishes to Garland. Allen trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
There's the feeds away. It's rebounded by Indiana. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Cleveland moving it around. There's Garland, and easy 2 points on the layup.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
For the Pacers, they come in off the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. There's Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
You wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season, and maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Rebounded by Lamb. Indiana leading. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Turner. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. Turner. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Some changes for Indiana. J.K. Sampson comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Osman. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Turner leading the charge. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Windler, the pass to Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. It seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Good on both. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Windler, the pass to Osman. Holiday brings the double team. And it's Osman missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Over in the corner, Lamb. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Right side, Turner pulls it from the elbow. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Holiday with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana out in front, up 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner. TJ McConnell is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Sampson in at power forward. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pacers leading by 3. The pass to McConnell. Nails the baby hook.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
From deep. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Turner finds Holiday. Here's Sampson to the inside. Turner laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Okoro throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Knocked loose. Out to Lamb. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Wade, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. The Pacers also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Doug McDermott comes in for Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for TJ McConnell. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Deflects the pass. Here's Wade. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brogdon outside. Turner finds Holiday. Okoro with it. Now defended by McDermott. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. Indiana leading by 10. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. Back to Brogdon. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 14. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. That one a little long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside to Brogdon. 40 seconds left here in the second. Sabonis finds McDermott. 5 to shoot. A putback and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? McDermott passes to Brogdon. And here's McDermott. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The 15-footer. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Like, for the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Goes back up. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Holiday finds Turner. Holiday looking for an opening. Puts one up from 19. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 8.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Wade. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. McDermott passes to Sabonis. Back to McDermott. Passes it to Holiday. Now here's Turner. Brogdon outside. The offensive rebound, and Turner stays with it. And the Pacers lead by 18.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Both teams will make substitutions. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Sampson kicks to McConnell. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Lamb.
Shoot that, all you!
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for McConnell. He's averaging 6 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Pacers.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside, Holiday. Left side, Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Holiday with the 3, but they recover it. Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Windler. Back to McGee. Outside, Sexton. Friends outside. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Holiday kicks to Lamb. It's Turner, high post. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Prince. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
It's good from long range. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Back to McConnell. Over Sexton. Another shot. Sabonis finds McConnell. Now here's Sabonis. Guarded by McGee. Back to Holiday. Misses off the right eye.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. And so they foul intentionally. 17 seconds left in the third. Brogdon the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Sexton for 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's McDermott to the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
And Wade slams it in.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Right side Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Okoro passes to Wade. Allen against Sabonis. Allen, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Indiana leading by 19 points. To the inside. Pass to McDermott. Back to Brogdon. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. At the elbow, it's Turner. Again, Indiana.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Allen. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to Sabonis. Stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Okoro. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now the pass to McDermott. Now Turner, defended by Allen. Back to McDermott, 6 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Brogdon finds Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. Holiday with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep three-point range, Cleveland the rebound. And that one drops.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Back to Brogdon. McDermott with it. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Okoro. That shot off the mark. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take the... Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got P.J. Tucker. Oladipo is out there with Wall. And it's Tate in at the 4 spot. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Tucker. Over Turner. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. In the corner, it's McDermott. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Back to Turner. The kick out to Holiday. Dishes it to Turner. Clock at 6. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Great positioning on the putback.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Tate. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Holiday. And Indiana, another 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Wall dishes to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Turner passes to Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 8. All with it. Brogdon picks him up. Pass to Tucker. Kicks it to House. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself. And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. And the pass to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. McDermott, no one around him. No good with the wing jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the paint, here's Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Doug McDermott. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here's Sampson, defended by Jones. Sampson's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Pacers leading by 6. Holiday goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Gordon, the pass to McLemore. Back to Gordon. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. An extra little split second made the difference.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We've got Jeremy Lamb. T.J. McConnell is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Pass to Tate. Down low, here's Tucker. The rebound by Turner.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Holiday, the pass to Lamb. It's stolen by Wall. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, from the first time I saw Gordon play, this guy has always been in attack mode, which makes it a tough cover for the defense.
Tips it up. Karuch grabs the board. Rockets trail by 6. The drive by Gordon to the right side. Here's Tate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
it. You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And the basket by Karuch.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the 76ers. There's Sabonis. Rockets with the rebound. Tucker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Count it. McConnell's got 4 this quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
2 minutes. Wall looking for an opening. Inside. And Tucker kicks to Wall. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lamb passes to Sabonis. Back to Lamb. All alone. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 7. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Shoots from 12. Up again, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Wall to the middle. Here's Tucker, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The feed to House. Oladipo trying to get open. Pacers leading by 8. Holiday left side. Pass to McDermott. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sport. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about it? And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get on.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Rockets. Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's House in at the 3 spot. Feeds to Tucker. Turner with the steal. Wall with the steal. And they're running.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Pacers leading by 8. Left side, Turner. He kicks it to McDermott. Back to Turner. Outside, Holiday hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got 11 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's McDermott. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Sabonis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And it's the Rockets on the break. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from House.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. To the inside. Here's Tate. And too long on the shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Indiana moving it around. Here is House. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Passes to McDermott. On the wing, Holiday. It's rebounded by Houston.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
On up the court. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy. You know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Lamb, he's checked in for McDermott. Aaron Holiday comes in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Houston making some changes. Justin Patton, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Sterling Brown comes in for Daniel House. And it's Gordon in for Victor Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
McConnell passes to Holiday. Back to McConnell. Outside Turner. McConnell finds Turner. And a wide open look for Lamb. They get the rebound.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Here's Pat. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Brown. Now Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Lamb kicks to Holiday. Back to Lamb from the arc. The shot misses. For three, Gordon. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sabonis and Turner up front. That's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Holiday in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner finds Lamb. Down low, Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And Sabonis drops them both. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
He gets that one.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
The pass to Brown. Over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. Justin Holiday comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Brogdon.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Patton. Brown right side. From 11 feet away. That doesn't go either for Brown. Pacers leading by 17. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Holiday from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the basket by Gordon.
And I like how confident, self-assured Gordon is in looking for his shots. I mean, fearless, pulling the trigger.
The kick out to Holiday. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Brogdon with it. Turner inside. Outside to Brogdon. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Rockets trail by 17. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Pass to Patton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Brogdon against Wall. The kick out to Holiday. Wall with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance to the left wing. Passes it to Tate. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Houston.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Tries yet again. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. No good on the three. And it's the Rockets on the break. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Brogdon outside. Turner finds Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 13-point game. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Wall.
Boy, always in attack mode. Oladipo keeps constant pressure on the defense.
And the first one drops. Brogdon hits them both.
And you know, the 2016-17 Rookie of the Year continues to impress. Brogdon is a valuable role player who does a lot of things well.
Here's McLemore. Makes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
look at the stats for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Then there's Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. And for the Rockets, Victor Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the 4-man position. All with it. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends. Can it be money? Can make the games count extra? Or different seeding or position of seeding them in the playoffs? These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
And it's Houston on the break. And there's Oladipo on the assist from Tucker.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Okoro dishes to Wade, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And the technical free throw is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Okoro. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Now here's Wall. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here's Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Sexton finds Wade. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know the ball.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And there it is for him.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
There's Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the middle, here's Tate. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Wall passes to Tucker. Stolen by Wade. Here's Okoro. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Okoro. Off target from 3-point range. Houston leading by 5. Here's Tucker. And Wade sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. Caruch is checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Daniel House. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. They get it back. Caruch. That's tipped. Gordon kicks it to Tucker. He dishes it to Wall. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Garland. Back to Prince. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Snatched up. Pass to Garland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. So for the Rockets. Patton, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McLemore has come in for Oladipo. And Jones subbed in for John Wall. McGee, the pass to Windler. Here's Osman. And there's the pass to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 5. Here's Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes.
Smooth gliding down the floor. Gordon has real nice finishing ability on the break.
It's stolen by Jones. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist for McLemore. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Garland, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Caruch passes to Gordon. Dishes to Jones. Passes it to McLemore. To the inside. Here's Caruch. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Prince. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jones from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Prince. Here's Windler. And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Brown. Caruch is out there with Patton. Then there's Gordon, and it's McLemore in at the point.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
David Mwaba is checked in for Eric Gordon. And Cleveland also making a change. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Pass to Caruch. Mwaba kicks to Patton. Over Sexton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Patton's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Sexton. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Osman, the pass to Windler. Right side, Sexton. And he banks in the layup.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Brown outside. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Prince. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
And the shot goes in from Caruch. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Tate the pass to Wall. Picked his pocket. Fast break, here they come. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Allen.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one is good.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's a Okoro, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets leading by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Tate. That one goes in. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sexton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. And it's Wall. That time the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got 3 assists now in this one.
As point guards go, Wall is very adapted, taking the ball inside. I mean, he gets a lot of points in that.
Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Allen's got 5 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wall passes to Tucker. Inside. It's stolen by Wade. Sexton on the wing. It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Tate. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, such a terrific distributor. I mean, he's a catalyst for this offense. Wall keeping his teammates involved.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So for the Rockets, Gordon comes in for Danuel House, and Jones subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Houston leading by 5. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
On the wing, Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sexton attacking. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
Allen in the post. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Cavaliers trail by 3 on the court for Cleveland. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
And here's Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Check out the burst on the big fella. Allen flashing some serious mobility.
Wall passes to Tate. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. The open look here for Sexton. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Back to Wade. They shoot again. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Wall.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. These need to calm down, play their game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Houston leading by 5. The pass to House. To the middle. Here's Patton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Prince finds Allen. And good that time. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Now here's McLemore. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5, and it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Sexton's shot is good. That's 10 points for Colin Sexton.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Here's Patton. Windler with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
No, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And Oladipo kicks to House. From 13, the putback. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Osman, the pass to Sexton. Fires it up. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Inside. And that one's good. House. And the Rockets lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Sexton over to help. Nwaba passes to McLemore. Here's Patton. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Osman kicks to Sexton. From 12 feet out. Allen. It's good on the putback.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
The feed to House. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Allen passes to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Knocks it loose. Sexton against Oladipo. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Prince. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Prince has got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Down low, here's Patton, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Windler with 1 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All out there with Gordon. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Brown, and it's Tate in a power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Eric Gordon on the wing. He kicks it to Tucker. Outside Gordon. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Gordon. And here's the break. Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 8. All with it. Garland picks him up to the paint. Puts it up. Bucket is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Kept alive. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Tate. Goes up the baseline, and it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Okoro. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Brown.
The strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect his shooting.
Here's Osman. Pass to Okoro. There's the dish to Wade. And it's blocked. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Tate the pass to Tucker. He feeds it to Gordon. Shoots over McGee. And it's Gordon missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Okoro shot is off.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Gordon with it. Guarded now by Okoro. It's stolen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with the ball. Garland with the bucket.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Here's Gordon. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Back to Wall. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Inside, McGee. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hop.
And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And it's McGee with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Wall kicks to Gordon. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
The shot's good from McGee.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The wide open look here for Garland. He can't get that one, so Houston will take it the other way. Here's Gordon. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Gordon loves it when the game is on the line. It's really when he comes alive.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And then Wade slams it in. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Wall passes to Tate to the inside. Tucker. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Okoro with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's stolen by Wall.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Cleveland on defense. They're leading by 8. McGee inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Out to the wing, intercepted. Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So we see the Cavaliers take. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for looking now at some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Lobs it up for Holiday. And he lays in the alley-oop. And of the early surprise teams, Doris, some have fallen by the wayside, but some may be for real.
And isn't that one of the most exciting aspects of any season, Kevin? You watch a team perhaps outperform expectations. We see a good team take that next step and become a real threat for a title. Like, there's so many storylines that develop over the course of a long season. I can't wait.
Now, here's Brogdon. After Colin Sexton's miss, shot clock at 6. They get it again. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Okoro shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Turner. 11 points last game. Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Fires, high post. Holiday, and Holiday is right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Sabonis with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Pass to Garland. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Stolen by Garland. Here's Sexton. That shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Indiana again turning it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Doug McDermott. Aaron Holiday comes in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. A switch here also for Cleveland. Windler's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Sampson shot good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. And yes, it's good. Sexton's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Holiday. But they recover it. Turner. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Holiday is right there. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Indiana. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. McConnell passes to Sampson, kicks it to Lamb. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Sampson, and here's McConnell. Outside Holiday. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Allen passes to Wade. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Sampson, and a wide open look for Lamb. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And the second.
Venom.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Jeremy Lamb, Miles Turner out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Sampson in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Holiday from deep. Indiana with a new shot clock. And stolen by Prince. Here's Windler, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
To the middle. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc, it's tipped. And here's McGee. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. Out to Lamb. There's the pass to Sampson. Lamb with the ball. That 3 off the mark. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Count it. Good. Prince has got his first basket.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
To the inside. Turner passes to Sampson. Outside, Lamb. The dish now to Holiday. Out to Lamb. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Prince wide open. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Inside, Prince. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Prince has got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Stolen by McGee. Here's Osman, guarded by Holiday. Over in the corner, Osman. From deep, Prince. The long distance 3 is buried. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. Pass to McConnell. Here's Sampson to end the run. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Cavaliers leading by 4. From deep, Prince. They get it back. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Holiday, the pass to Sampson. The rebound by Prince.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Cleveland moving it around. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. And Indiana shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Doug McDermott comes in for Jakar Sampson. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Oh, my goodness, you better step back when Jared Allen is that close to the cup. What a dunk.
Holiday looking over the floor. Brogdon outside. Back to Holiday. For 3. He can't hit that time. Good if it goes. A shot off that time. And a close game so far through the first 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. And the Cavs far removed from their glory days with LeBron. Denny, how do you see their next game? And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Then there's Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 4.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
McDermott, no one around him, but they'll get another chance. Turner, Allen with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Down low, here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Shots good by Turner.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Turner. Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon leading the charge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Turner finds Brogdon. Back to Turner. Now McDermott. Passes to Brogdon. From deep. Sexton grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's McGee with the jam.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Here's McDermott, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Pacers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Allen. That's a 2 from Sexton. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. Outside, Lamb. Here's McDermott. No good there. Prince with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Sexton, and the shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pacers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. At the elbow, McDermott. The pass to Holiday. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Domantas Sabonis.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. McConnell passes to Holiday. Back to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Indiana trailing here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And Sexton drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis, uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And we just finished. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to McDermott. And Turner kicks to McDermott. Indiana moving it around. It's stolen by Wade. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Sexton slams it in.
Roy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Holiday with it. Wade picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Holiday.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's Osman, defended by Sabonis. It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's stolen by Wade. Outside, Sexton. Wade passes to Sexton. Over Holiday. Now, here's Okoro. Here's Osman. Bank shot. No good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's stolen by Wade. Here's Sexton. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
McDermott, the open look. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy's such an excellent offensive rebounder. Sabonis with the finish.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Holiday, the pass to Holiday. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Turner, Holiday trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, Miles Turner under.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special, my goodness.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Cleveland also making a change. Jared Allen's checked in for Jetty Osman. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Back to Brogdon. Wade with the block, and he's able to get it back. Brogdon finds Turner. Sabonis, high post. Over Wade. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brogdon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
The Pacers making a change here. Rams checked in.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's Wade. Sabonis grabs the ball. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Indiana again missing. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And it's good for 2.
No fear, under duress, big-time moment, and Domantas Sabonis delivers.
It's stolen by Lamb. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count it.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Here's Garland. Wade kicks to Sexton. Back to Wade. Pass to Okoro. And here is Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen's shot is off. Turner dishes to McDermott. Now the pass to Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. It drops.
I love the craftiness of Domantas Sabonis' game. The lefty doing work on the interior on that one.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.